Happy New Year, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I can't believe we're in 2022. I mean, it's interesting. I don't necessarily feel like there's a huge shift in my mindset or, in things that I'm doing. Like, I don't feel like I have to be brand new. And I think that's a point of growth as well, because I think sometimes we've been sold into this idea that if it's a new year, it's like, I don't know, everything has to start again from scratch. And I think it puts a lot of pressure on you, because you're like, okay, so you have to literally come to a point of, I don't know, not doing this at all to suddenly doing this every day. Like, I mean, if you're not a morning person and you've literally been waking up at like 10 a.m., as in, I don't think it's fair on yourself to be like, okay, all of a sudden from January 1st, you're waking up at 5. It just, I don't know, that's just me, and it's just an example. It could apply to every other thing. So yeah, I think it's honestly a point of growth. And sometimes it's like the new year is here and whatever, but I might be continuing with projects I didn't complete the previous year. So, and I think especially if you're in that process of still working on something, and it's still a journey, it's a process, of course you won't feel like something brand new has happened, because it's just a continuation of what was already there. So I don't know, I guess that's a perspective. But with that said, I am looking forward to doing more travel this year. It's that thing of I don't know, I really wish I can come to look back at this video at the end of the year and be like, why did I even doubt it would be possible to maybe travel more than I did the previous year? Because I would really want that to happen. And yeah, I think I'm just now coming into a point, or rather a place where I can look back and just be like, what was that year? Like, I don't know, people had different experiences in 2021. I think some people, 2021 was such a great year for them, for some people not so much. And it's honestly, for me, I don't even know what to call it, but interesting that I'm in a space where I can actually look back and be like, okay, that happened. And I don't feel like, very strong emotions towards certain experiences, because sometimes I can, I don't know, like I'm overwhelmed by emotions and feelings. I'm those people. And I think at the moment I've just come to realize that you can never be truly 100% self-aware of yourself. Like, literally, as in, I don't know, you're yet to experience new things, new experiences, yet to meet different people, yet to be exposed to different types of, I don't know, perspectives, knowledge, information out there. And there's only so much about yourself that you can know. And yeah, tomorrow, I don't know, like, you might be someone different just because of something else that triggered you or something. So that's something I've come to realize. You are never fully self-aware. Like, I don't think you can ever, because we're evolving people. So that's one thing I have come to, I guess, really understand more, especially remembering the type of person I was last year, especially in certain situations. Something else is how difficult it is to accept that your friends, people around you, your peers, their lives taking different trajectories can sometimes hurt you and be painful, especially if you perceive that to be I don't know, something that puts you down, or rather something that makes you feel like you're lagging behind and something of the sort. And I don't know, it's just that thing. I don't think sometimes we're really honest to ourselves, honest with ourselves. But truly, that thing of people's timings are different and stuff of the sort. It's honestly much easier said than, I don't know, believed. And especially if you're that person who you're waiting for your timing, if you're telling someone else at the right time, it's a bit easier to tell them. But oh my god, if you're the one being told that, it can really mess up with your psyche. So that's something I have really come to see. I don't know, I feel like it's something that could potentially get worse for a lot of people, and especially, I guess, the older you get, but I also think it's because we've bought into so many different ideas on how we define certain things. And okay, I'm so sorry for the difference in lighting now, but yeah, it's something that really, really, can be difficult to navigate. I don't think I really have a solution or something to, I don't know, make it easier for people or something of the sort, but it's something I have come to, to see as a reality, and it's not the best thing out there. What else about the previous year? Okay, so we've got our lighting back. Anyway, something else, also situations aren't permanent, and that's something I think right now I can be like, okay, yeah, that's true, just because I'm in such a better mental space than I was last year, and it's something that you can't even believe. Sometimes you can be so deep in a dark hole that you don't even believe it's possible to come out, and you come out and then you're like, okay. And also, when I say you come out, doesn't mean that it's just that process of like it's just an instant snap of a finger and you're suddenly okay. I don't want to get into it, but it's, yeah, nothing is permanent. And I think we also, I mean, probably can understand this from people's experiences, like the way you see someone, or like for instance, I think someone had tweeted or something of the sort, and basically narrating, I guess, some part of their life. So for instance, I think at a certain age, they were financially stable, they were able to make a big purchase or something of the sort. Over time got married, got kids and stuff like that. But then at 40 years, I guess something happened, he lost everything, and then he is now rebuilding better and stuff like that. And that's just like one of those examples. A lot of people say, which is also a reality, that for a lot of people you might be just like a hospital bill away from probably losing everything, because it's that crazy. Like medical care, especially good medical care, is very expensive. We have systems that don't work. Sometimes it's just very messy, and that's the thing. Today you might be up, tomorrow you're down, like honestly. And I guess that's how life is. Probably not fair, but I don't know. I don't want to be those people who want to like make a reason for everything. Like maybe when you're down, it will give an opportunity to, I don't know, do what. Like I don't like such perspectives or whatever. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to share. Definitely looking to interacting more here on this space, or rather expressing myself more. Sometimes I just think of 5 years from now, I'd honestly want to come and watch some of my videos and be like, oh my god, like, and cringe. Like, I don't know, like, do you even do it right if you don't cringe 5 years from now, So happy new year once again. I hope to interact with you guys more, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Don't be too hard on yourselves. Don't like feel the need to have everything in order, like, oh my god, it's a new year and stuff like that. Just take one day at a time. Like little improvements of yourself are like still huge milestones, and they're still very much meaningful, as opposed, like, and it doesn't have to be things that people see. If it's you yourself, if it's personal to you that you made a change here, like, that's more than enough. So yeah, take care of yourselves and see you next week. Bye bye.